11. I started work at 8:30. Yeah, just thought I'd check in, let you know that I'm alive. My eyelashes are doing something weird. What is happening? Have I got a bald bit in my eyelashes? I have a bald bit in my eyelashes. Look at it. Do you see it? Oh no. Wow. That's upsetting. Any bald bits in that? Better not be. Sad. I made poached eggs this morning. Be proud of me. I don't know what made me want poached eggs, because eggs make me feel a bit, you know. Because if they're snotty, no. So yeah, I did poached eggs. I did them well. There was only a tiny bit of like the snottiness in it, and I got that out and then didn't think about it and finished it. Now I am thinking about it. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to work.
The only thing he said is that obviously.
Hi, I'm going to use you as a mirror whilst I brush my hair. It's another quiet day. I've got nothing really to do. I've gotten really into Stardew Valley again. The update has added some really new fun things. And my relationship with Harvey the Doctor is going really well. He took me on a hot air balloon ride, which is lovely. Now I just need to work on getting one of those in real life. And me and Ray, in the presence of Dill, he's not allowed to join in because he knows the answers. We've been watching Game Grumps playing Dangan. Oh, that got stuck in my hair. Danganronpa, which is like a story, murder, mystery, battle royale, high school game. It's great. It's really great. If you haven't watched or played it, you totally should. Go watch Game Grumps playthrough of it. It's really fun. It's also really long, but we're getting to like the end, and we're getting a lot of information, and we've got a theory, and we think it's right, but like the motives for certain things don't make sense yet. So we're still trying to work that out. So that's my day, working out a plot line that doesn't affect me at all, and playing a video game that is about being productive.
So it is about 4:30. My eyebrow's doing a weird thing. I've got to jump on another call in about half an hour, and then carry on doing what I'm doing. Yeah, keeping busy, having fun. Did I say I made poached eggs earlier? I don't know, but I made poached eggs. It was great. And that's been my day. She's using her tail to hide her eyes. I came over to sing to her, just to take, like a few minutes just to come and annoy the cat. And I had to make sure she wasn't dead. Oh, she's alive! My Mother's Day card for my mum, well, obviously, arrived. I'm fairly certain she don't watch these, so I can show this, but I like it. It's cute. And she did keep me alive, sort of. I'm only dead on the inside. That has to count for something, right?
this is the progress that I have made on the wig so far. I am still, oh shit, pulling it off the table by accident. Clamp is really hard to work with. It's reminding me of Miles Edgeworth at the moment. The front being very, very Miles. Gonna have to glue that back in place because it started to get a little bit loose again from the brushing. The back is janky as fuck. Supremely janky. But that's because going in layers. You can see all the wefts coming through, which I'm going to have to hide with more hair, as expected. But slowly but surely getting there. It's just a lot of hair to cut off. And then got to even up all the sides. Get this to lay exactly the way that I want it to. Even that out. I need to take it up a lot higher because it goes above the ears. So even that out all the way around to match. It's really fun to play with though. It's very, 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 very soft. Additionally, all of those have been heat formed, so they just need fixing.
So it is like 7:15 and I don't know, today's felt a lot more productive. I mean, the other days I've just been trying my best, but today things like started to come together a little bit, which is good. It's made me feel like I'm not wasting the people that I'm working for's time. I've got to keep going though, because I'm not there yet. So we'll see. Also, just realised that Shrek came out 20 years ago. I don't like it when I realise things like that. It stresses me out. Makes me feel old. And then obviously there's the people on TikTok who class the late 90s as the older generation. Anyway, I'm gonna go see if my mum's home yet. And then I'm probably gonna sit and do some more work. I don't need to, but I'd like to. It gives me a bit of like a head start tomorrow, which is fun. So, yeah. I'm gonna go. Bye.
Okay, so first thing first, I'm not sure what the framing is like for this because I'm using my back camera because I'm going to show you some stuff. But hello, apologies to Anna if the filming is bad just because I can't see what it looks like, so we'll just hope it is. But yeah, so I'm just having a bit of a creative day today, ready for my Zoom gig on Saturday. So one thing I like to do sort of every few months, but at least once a year, is just sort of go through all my drag numbers, decide which ones are just sort of a bit outdated and just put them in sort of the ignore pile pretty much, and just sort of update things, so any new references I want to put in, if like my technical skills got a bit better, just sort of try and tidy up some little things that have been bugging me. So yes, I'm just going through that. I've done a fair few mixes, but I just thought I would show you a little insight to that process of how I make my numbers. So if we turn this around, like so, and that is why we did it this way, so now I can see what I'm showing you properly. So as you can see, I am doing my Hannah Montana / Miley Cyrus mix. So the process for this is pretty simple. Go on YouTube, go on whatever song I'm looking for. Normally there would also be some extra steps of going on Google, searching songs about etc. if I'm drawing a blank about something. For example, for this one, when I originally made a Miley Cyrus mix, I just went through her discography and just sort of picked some key songs and stuff that I associate with her. And then for this number, it's just basically a timeline from Hannah Montana days all the way up to the Wrecking Ball phase, which is when I made it initially. So it's a little bit dated now. So I might eventually add some more stuff to it, but it's already like 4 minutes, so I don't really want to make it any longer. But yeah, so this is the plan. So pretty much whack it through Google or YouTube, get the song. I'm not going to play it because copyright strikes. once we've got it there, cheeky illegal download from there. And then once the files are downloaded, we whack them into a nice little file there, just to keep all the files together for future reference for any changing. So for example, when I come back next year, I don't have to re-download everything. I can just copy the files into the 2022 mix, and then just go from there. So I do literally just make the entire thing again from scratch. And then we bring it into here. So I use Power Director. Not the best editing software ever, in my opinion, but I got it cheap with the laptop. Originally I got it free, then I got a new laptop, and they did the same deal, but just sort of to make it cheaper, but also do a full one instead. So I thought, let's just upgrade because it's worth it. So yeah, so I've got this software, unlimited use, fun, but this isn't an advert for that. And then just drag all the clips in, edit together as you would sort of anything, and voila, we have a mix. So once again, not really going to play anything just because copyright strikes, but I'll just sort of give you a teaser of some of the songs in this. So we have the Hannah Montana theme song first. Then we just sort of go into her ending Miley Cyrus days, or ending Hannah Montana and going more into Miley Cyrus. So with Party in the USA, a little bit of an Alan Carr interview, into my personal favourite Miley Cyrus phase, the Can't Be Tamed era, into Can't Stop. Oh, no, it's not Can't Be Tamed. There we go, Can't Stop. There's a little tech thing there I've done there, if you can focus. There we go. So one thing I do like to do from time to time, just to make my mixes a bit more polished, and start, stop, is sort of the way I sort of fade them all together. So to make these two songs fade together, since they're completely different keys, tempos and everything, so it just sort of sounds dodgy if it goes start, stop. What I did for this was I got to We Can't Stop, once again, legal download because I'm broke, whack it into Virtual DJ, where I can remove the backing vocals, so it sounds more like this. And then from there, I can drag it into this, because the backing vocals is a lot easier to make songs blend together, in my opinion. I've done it for quite a few mixes, so this is just an example of where I've done it. And then from there, we sort of get a bit creative of just sort of audience perception. This bit I think I can place off the copyright strikes. I'll let Anna mute it if not, because this is all quite broken up, but... So yeah, so it's just sort of general pop culture things, having a bit of a laugh. After that, once again, try not to play too much at risk of it. So after The Office, we get a bit of...
You're done because I'm going to tell you why you're done.
You're tacky and I hate you.
Go back to Party City where you belong.
And then the most iconic rant of all time. Yeah, and it's just honestly one of my favourite numbers to do, just because of that one little section. So I was one of those kids who grew up Miley Cyrus, or Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus. So I feel like I've sort of, artistically, I guess, grown up with her. Because like, as I was a kid, I was very much Hannah Montana, yes, love this. And then when she started getting a bit edgy, I just found myself being drawn to more edgier stuff as is. And then I feel like she's gone a bit further than I have in terms of self-expression, we'll say. Just with all that stuff, you know her. Yeah. So yeah, so one thing I just quite enjoyed, and then recent music as well. I've absolutely loved that, and I do want to try and include it somewhere, but obviously it's just over 4 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, it's 4.5 minutes, which is quite long for a lip sync number. I normally aim for about 3 to 5 at absolute max. So not against adding something, but yeah, nothing of her new stuff I think would fit in with this. So we'll see. Might 2022 update it, but for now, that's this mix. So yeah, so once this is done, export it, and then for the sake of Zoom, I'm going to try and figure out some visuals to put on the screen behind me. I'm going to turn this on now. Okay, so once again, not sure how well the framing is because I can't see this. But yes, now that that's done, I'll export it, and then the next job is making visuals for Zoom, which is fun. Shouldn't take too long because obviously I'm the focus, so the backing vocals or backing visuals are just a thing. So I'll probably just whack in some... I'll literally just Google colour background for whatever thing. So like Can't Be Tamed, I'll look for like black bird cages to fit in with the music video. Can't Stop Wrecking Ball, just use a white background like the music videos again. So pretty straightforward, but that is my next job. And for now, actually, I think I'm going to save all the visuals for tomorrow and get all the music done, since that's the priority. So I will see you again potentially. Let's see, about 10 to 7. What other mixes do I want to do for Saturday? Okay, yeah, so at the minute, I've got 2 more mixes I want to do for Saturday, both of which are fairly straightforward ones, but never ones that I've been super happy with, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm just going to finish this here and get back to you at some point later today with hopefully some more creative stuff to show.